Beautiful weather and rising temperatures on the Tour of Catalunya. Still though, the weather would have an impact on this second day. 202.4 kilometres running from the Spanish side of Catalunya into the Franco-Catalan city of Perpignan. A looping course once again, first coming inland before returning to the coast and then cutting back to the famous French city. The terrain, quite lumpy right from the very beginning, flattening out though crucially in an open plain where crosswinds were going to be a factor. Well, everyone knew this. A breakaway did establish itself. Wiedeberg, wearing the Mountains classification jersey, the red stripes, he was out front along with Boo from Euskaltel and Burgos Moreno. Well, with such anxiety about crosswinds, it meant that the bunch were very, very close together. And as a result, that milling around on the ever-changing road would lead to some bumps and bruises, most of which it seemed to be carried by Shelmos, hitting the wall, going over the top, having to retrieve his own bike. One of 5 involved in this particular crash. Well, he was anxious to tell everyone he was okay and just get riding again. Give me a bike, let me do my job. Fantastic. Well, that was a relief. Shame though for Richie Porte, unwell quite clearly, on the radio telling his teammates not to come back for him and to look after everybody else. In fact, they were all on duty. Rodriguez was a victim, again having to be relayed back in. Well, they all dropped back to help, including Kwiatkowski, who could have had an option on the day. Certainly one for the quick men, and as we came to that plane at the very last, yet more bumps and bruises as the frantic racing went on. Simon Yates caught out. And after victory for Michael Matthews, who would drop back? Well, the whole team, except for Matthews and Caden Groves, who were in the front group, would they be caught? Still more incidents along the way, so compressed were they. Ineos trying their level best to make sure that everyone stayed safe with so many options for the overall. They were driving hard. 10 kilometres to go, the gap was reasonably significant, over half a minute. Movistar were pushing it on, Simon Yates the victim. Well, Bahrain victorious, working for Phil Bauhaus ultimately. Bauhaus would be surfing on his own after we took the final couple of curves, the road opening up after Quickstep had done a good job to try and get Ethan Vernon in the frame. Jumbo-Visma staying safe with Dennis Kruijswijk and Omen, but it was about the sprinters. The call went up from Groves to Matthews, wearing the leader's jersey, to put in the pace. Matthews did. Groves decided to follow the wheel, cleverly, of Phil Bauhaus. Bauhaus going for the line, but Groves came at exactly the right moment to deny Bauhaus a victory. 2 stages, 2 wins then for Bike Exchange, but a bruising as well in terms of time lost by Simon Yates. Fantastic end to a great day of drama. On the map it looked like it might be quite benign, but the crosswinds had an impact throughout the day. You had to be brave to win it, have some power as well, and Caden Groves had exactly that. Groves taking it ahead of Bauhaus, Hofstetter, Vernon, Milano, Penalava, Matthews, Kruijswijk, Van der Biele, and Jensen Shelmos, the man who went over the wall. Well, a new leader at the top as well as we head into the mountains tomorrow. Wiedeberg leads Matthews by 1 second only as we head for the high ground and La Molina. Well, with all the drama on the flatlands, what on earth will we have when the road heads towards the sky tomorrow? Perpignan is our starting point, and plenty of climbs along the way. Well, we thought that La Molina may well even get cancelled if the snows had come. Thankfully they're staying away, and we will race. 3 Category 1 tests as well. Drama guaranteed.